Hi guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is Sami from Super Samification, and also thank you for all the comments that you guys posted. I was very pleased to read them, and I'm glad that the last video on being alone that inspired some of you. I wasn't able to reply to the other videos, only one actually, because I don't know, the reply button didn't appear on the other comments, so I thought I would create this video. Actually, I completely forgot about the video I posted and about this channel I created more than 2 years ago. So I was just received an email saying that I had a comment, and then I checked and I was like, oh, that's great. That is, I completely forgot, and that's amazing. So here I am again. Right. So let's start updates on me on my situation. So I'm still single. It's been okay, more than 2 years since the last video. I haven't been single for the last 2 years, but right now I am, and I'm really happy to be single again, because I feel like every time that I go out with someone, and after when it ends, then I feel like I understand myself better. I feel like I can stay and I'm more comfortable with myself, which is something quite amazing when I think about it. And the other thing I realized was actually that this feeling of of loneliness really is, to me, it can be something very difficult, and it's something that really hits you really hard, very profoundly, and it's very difficult to get away from it. So, and what do we usually do when we have negative emotions? We really try to run away from them. We really try to escape from them. We don't want them. When they come, we just like, no, I don't want this, and then we just run on the other side. And but the thing is, it doesn't work. It's like we're fighting with our emotions, and then what happens, because we're fighting, is that we have the war, and then there's other emotions that we don't want that comes, like anger, frustration, sadness, all these other emotions that are coming, and all this is started from the non-acceptance of the feeling of loneliness, which, when we think about it, how do we know that what we're feeling is loneliness? How do we know? Because loneliness is just a word. How can we know for sure that this is loneliness? We can just assume that we can call this loneliness. What if this emotion, this feeling that is uncomfortable that we're experiencing, what if it was just a signal to tell us something? Something actually for the highest good for ourselves. Something to tell us about something that is not going right, or something that is lacking in our life. And when I think about loneliness, what really appears to me is darkness. The association of loneliness and darkness. Because you're feeling so lonely, you're like in the dark. And it seems that no matter who's around you, no matter how close you are to your family, no matter what's happening, if you have that feeling of loneliness, you won't know where to look at outside, because you're in darkness and you can't see nothing else. The only thing you can see or feel is that feeling of loneliness, right? And you cannot push out darkness. You cannot just make it less dark. It's dark, so it's just dark. And you cannot push out loneliness. You cannot push out the feelings. But when it's dark and you want to see, you switch the light on. You bring something to the light. You bring something to the darkness, yeah? So darkness is only the absence of light, and loneliness is also the absence of light. So loneliness is the absence of something. Now, I guess we all experience loneliness for different reasons, and we all have a reason for experiencing that. So what is it that is lacking? What is this loneliness trying to tell us? What is this feeling trying to tell us? For me, I realized that it was a lack of connection with myself. That actually, when I thought I wanted to connect with other people, what I truly wanted was to actually connect with myself. Because I needed that sense of connection to be able to release my creativity and my self-expression. And when actually I sat down and I thought, okay, there you go, I'm feeling lonely again. Oh, great. And instead of getting busy and doing different things and trying to avoid it, I just tried to sit still and thought, what is this? What is this about? What is this trying to tell me? And then I started to write, to try to express my feelings in a certain way. There's different ways to express our feelings and turn negative energy into something much more positive. That could be through writing, could be writing poems, can be about writing about your feeling, can be writing about anything. It doesn't need to be good. It doesn't need to be anything like writing professionally. Also, it could be expressing through music, through dancing, through singing, through art, painting, drawing, anything basically that you can do. And I sat down and I started writing, about how I was feeling. And then I thought, well, what if, okay, I'm feeling lonely, but what would I want? What kind of partner would I want? Yeah, because it's good to know what you want. Yeah? And then I started to connect to my heart, and then I wrote a poem. And I've never wrote a poem before, well, apart from at school, but that doesn't really count. And I struggled so much to just write a line. And then I wrote this poem, which I would love to share with you, because to me, this is amazing. For my first poem, this is really good. So let me read this to you. Being around you overflows my heart with sweet love and music. This sweet melody ingrained in my heart soothes and comforts me. Dancing together with the stars in rhythmic measures with the beat of the universe. The past fades away as the future drops away. Only our two souls remain in perfect harmony and ever lost in the Milky Way. As the night rises, the light remains. This warm, loving light, constantly lighting my soul, is left untouched and ever growing. As the dark rises, the light remains. This bright, wise light interpenetrates even the darkest spaces and guides my living. In your grounded presence, mountains become hills. My feelings become your summit. In the horizon of your eyes emanates love and goodness. This clear crystal passion gently streams down into an infinite ocean of love. Patiently, I will fill this ocean with pearls of love, waiting for you to turn this wide ocean into a diamond. So here it is. When I wrote this poem, I felt very negative, some emotions I really didn't want to. And after writing this poem, I felt so much love. I really connected to my heart, and that was it for me. For me, when I was feeling lonely, it was just trying to tell me, you really need to connect to yourself. You really need to express yourself, because I just didn't do this enough in my life. And then if I connected to myself, then I didn't feel the need to connect to other people, because really, truly, our need to connect with other people is really a need to connect with ourselves. So let's make the most of this feeling of loneliness. Let's use it to express own creativity and to connect more to ourselves and find out more about the gifts that we have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess maybe I will start, putting more videos. We'll see how it happens. But thank you for listening, and I hope that you all have a great day. Bye.